Welcome back to Grow Joyfully Home and Garden Tour Saturday with your host, Grandma Sandy, your co-hosts, Suffolk Susie, Pat's Garden Life, and Growing on Vancouver Island. Well, today is Saturday, obviously, for Garden Tour Saturday, and it's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's. It is an amazing day out here. It's kind of overcast, but the temperature is 52 degrees, and it's going to go up even a couple more digits. So I'm out here in my shirt sleeves, kind of working in both greenhouses, watering things, setting traps for those horrible beetles, and looking at a cute doggy. Hi, cute doggy. Oh, Lucy. Oh my goodness. Are you a cute doggy? Are you a sweet doggy? Yeah, I know. You lovely. Welcome to the channel. I have 12 pots made up and the soil is soaking, but I have 13 packages that I wanted to plant today. I'll just make up an extra pot and stick it down there on the wire shelf where there's more room in the tray. So these are the ones that I'm going to be planting today. German Johnson, Abe Lincoln, brown sugar, oh look at that, Queen of the Night, Wapsipinicon peach, sunrise bumblebee, rosella. I think I'll take the Amish paste out because I did plant some of those. I just needed to reorder seed. And some of my free seed, the pink fang, black strawberry, lucid gem, Mad Hatter, and orange ox heart. Aren't those beautiful tomatoes? I can't believe it. I'm so excited that I get to add them to my list of tomato varieties that I grow. I think I'm up to 75 varieties of tomatoes. Isn't that crazy? I just love it. It's so engrossing, motivating, fun, exciting. Yes, my name is Sherry and I have a problem, but that's okay. What a good problem to have. Before I plant my beautiful seeds, I wanted to make some yeast fertilizer. Now, I got the recipe from Krista at Simply Just Krista. And you can go to her channel and go to her playlist, and she will have, I think it's under fertilizers and different things like that on her playlist. And I listened to it twice, and I think, Krista, if I'm wrong, please correct me. It looked like it was saying 1 teaspoon of fertilizer to 1 cup of water to 1 teaspoon of sugar. Now that could have been 1 tablespoon, and I'll wait to hear from you, and I will also go back and look at your playlist. There are 16 cups of water in a gallon. So that would mean I would use 16 teaspoons of yeast in that gallon. But because these guys are just seedlings, I don't think I should go stronger than somewhere between 4 and 8 teaspoons of yeast and the same amount of sugar to fertilize these little guys. In fact, I'm just going to do it on 1 test patch to see if it's too strong, see if they did better, what have you, rather than fertilize every one of these seedlings and maybe, risk having them die or something. So I have the Red Star Active Dry Yeast right here. I'm going to keep it in a big gallon baggie and keep it out here in the greenhouse. When it gets really hot out here, I'll have to take it back out to the refrigerator. I think I'll split the difference and put 6 teaspoons of active dry yeast to the gallon of water, and then I'll put 6 teaspoons of sugar. Okay, the yeast and the sugar's in the warm water, and now I'm shaking it up, and I'm going to let it set for 24 hours before I use it. Meanwhile, I'm going to use some of that diluted true organic fertilizer on these tomatoes here. They look very peaked to me. They don't look overly happy. Let's fill the soil. The soil's wet enough, so I'm just going to pour a little in the top. So much for my watering only in the bottom. But for this purpose, I am going to just use these 4 pots, Hill Marmot, Evergreen, Giant Crimson, Hungarian Heart, to use as test subjects and see if this will help at all. See if it'll cheer them up, make them stronger, and green them up. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm going to use the Vintage Wine and Sundrop. So I will come back in here tomorrow and see if that helps at all. And then tomorrow I can use some of the diluted yeast fertilizer. It will have time to be able to set and do its whole yeasty thing. Krista describes it very well on her channel. Make sure you look it up. When I went on her channel and her playlist, it looked like she had 4 or 5 videos on yeast fertilizer. So please go and enjoy those. Now for the true happiness and excitement of the day. Time to plant my sweeties. This one is tomato brown sugar. Then we have a Blinken, German Johnson, Queen of the Night, Wapsipinicon Peach, Black Strawberry, Sunrise Bumblebee, Rosella, Pink Fang, Orange Oxheart, Mad Hatter, and Lucid Gem. Time to get started. I have them all labeled, and I have some Abe Lincoln seeds here. They are so tiny, although the fruit usually isn't tiny. So I've got about 6. I won't plant quite as many. No, maybe I have about 8 as I have of the other ones. Then we'll go on to the next one. We'll cover them with a little light dusting of potting mix. Then I'll water them. Then I'll put them under the light on the mat. So for $4, I might have gotten 10 seeds. I see 5, 6, 7, 8, and I put 1 in. That's 9. Not exactly a wonderful value. Okay, there's the first row done. Brown Sugar, Abe Lincoln, and German Johnson. And now I have Queen of the Night, Wapsipinicon Peach, and Black Strawberry planted. Now I've planted Rosella, Sunrise Bumblebee, and Pink Fang. And I finished up with Orange Oxheart, Mad Hatter, and Lucid Gem. Look at that beautiful, beautiful tomato. Well, this has been a lot of fun today, and I think I got a lot done. I hope you've had a really good Saturday, and you've got a lot done too. It's so exciting to be going back into a gardening year. It really does give me a lot of hope and comfort and motivation. Thanks for stopping by today. I really appreciate all your love and support, and we'll see you on the next video.